Hey, this is Chris Moe, and I'm actually an M&A advisor with Horizon. And so this one's going to be about the whole service that we provide, which is what we call pre-packaging, or after we've signed an engagement agreement, what are we doing to help sell your business? So this one's about packaging your business and what needs to be done. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go through these are the steps in pre-marketing. So I'm just going to skip down because you can see these other videos that I've made, and we're going to go right to packaging. And what is packaging? Which is a step just before buyer research. So packaging is going to be two things are going to be happening at the same time. One, we're going to get your financials, and we are going to work to create a three statement model. And that's going to come from your profit and loss statements. It's going to come from your balance sheet. It's going to come from also your tax returns. And I've got one as an example here. Let me bring that up. We have essentially, this one's coming from the profit and loss statements. This is what investors want to see. This will be embedded eventually into the CIM or the business summary. And this is probably what is going to be 75% of what buyers are going to be looking at, frankly. So you got the income statement, you have a history of balance sheets and projections of what they're going to look like in the future. And then you're going to have also cash flow statement. And then we also have an adjusted EBITDA. So the adjustments are going to be your add backs, and that could be one-time expenses. It could be expenses you're running through the business. And some businesses run a lot of add backs and some don't have any at all. We prefer that, cleaner the better, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So the financials are a huge part of pre-packaging, and quite often we are asking the sellers to have a third party look at their financials. It might cost $15,000 or $20,000 to do that, but it is going to streamline the entire process of selling your business. Now I'm going to get to the next thing is going to be showing you the process of what we need to do to create a CIM. This is, we need to learn about your business, and if you're seeing, what's your corporation? Where are you located? Um, Really the basic questions, but sure, we can probably answer a percentage of this looking at your website, but we need to get into the details of what makes your company special. And this is just part of the whole pre-packaging process that is going to be just a huge part of shedding the best light on your company, whatever the size. So, like, what are the competitive advantages of your business? You're going to fill that out, or you're going to be interviewed and we'll record your answer and we'll put the answer into the CIM, which you'll see later. Why would customers choose you over, your competitors? What geographical region are you guys covering? What are the milestones that's been in your company? What kind of software are you using? What's have you added salespeople that help grow your business? And then all your products and services. Okay, so this would be an example. This is a CIM that I've removed the company's name and anything that, could possibly, you know, bring attention to that company. But anyway, we have our disclaimers in there. It's important that, all the information coming from the seller is accurate. We're gonna vet it as much as possible, but still the seller's responsible for what they present to us. But this CIM is going to have typically this format and a summary, what is kind of its high points. The investors want to see what are the keys right off the bat. What are the financials for the last few years and the current year? And then the overview. What's the overview of the company that makes it interesting? These people are typically short on time. Some of these investment companies are looking through literally dozens of these a month, or I'm sorry, a week. So we want to get them the meat of, and so they can either be excited and take action or just move on. So these are kind of, what are the projects? What's for whatever this industry is, what is it that makes it a special company? Is it, the location? Is it the kind of work they're doing? Then we get into kind of some abstracts of their financials. What are the trends are going to be? Investment considerations. Again, what's making this special? Why should they be paying attention to this business versus the others? So we try to put all this into a roughly 20 to 40 page document. And so there's some of the, timelines, some of the milestones the company's done, the, products, service offerings that makes them special. So, in this particular company, this is, I think, represents what the CIM is doing, where their revenue, how is it broken down. So this is what we're doing in the pre-packaging. And this is where, and at the very end, you're going to see, anyway, facilities, analysts, this is what they want to see. That's why it's hard to sell a business on your own. They want to see, here's the financial model. It's going to go first through the analyst, and then it's going to go to the people above them that make the decision on whether they're going to get serious about whatever this business is. So that's a quick overview of what we're doing on the M&A side to make your business look attractive to investors. So I hope you found that useful, and look at the other videos as well to get a better understanding what the M&A process is all about.